Here's an epic tune that brought about one of the first times in music history when Indian music was blended with Western pop. George Harrison started hanging out with a new guru, sitar virtuoso Ravi Shankar, and this started to heavily influence the Beatles' music during this time. Now, this song was written primarily by John Lennon, but it's credited to the Lennon/McCartney partnership. Now, Lennon later said in some interviews that this song was actually about affairs he was having during this time when he was married to Cynthia Lennon. It wasn't about one specific woman, but just more of a series of behaviors where he was feeling attracted and then it ending in frustration. So there's a lot going on in this song, but there's only two guitar parts, two sections that you need to know. I'm going to break them down for you step by step in this Norwegian Wood guitar lesson. So let's dive straight in. The first part sounds like this. All right, so this first part is all based around one chord. I'm playing a D chord here, but it's actually an E in concert pitch because I'm capoed up on the second fret. Now, you want to put your capo on the second fret to play along with the recording, but if you don't have a capo, you can still play it, just you'll play it a little lower. It's going to be 2 frets lower, but this is the part on the recording here. Now, we're going to strum that D chord in a 3/4 feel or a triple meter. So we're going to essentially think just like a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And so I'm counting in groups of threes. And then you can do this little part where you actually combine the melody with the chords. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, the first bar is going to go down, down, up, down, up. That's 1, 2, and 3, and. So we're going to use a combination of eighth notes and quarter notes. So if these were your quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, we're going to play 1, 2, and 3, and. So that's down, down, up, down, up. Then we're going to go strum that D chord on the second bar and hammer from 2 on the third string to 4 on the third string. That's just like a grace note hammer on. Right on the downbeat. So then you take it off. Then you open up that third string to the open string. So the index finger comes off like this. So you're sort of strumming and playing a little melody in the chords. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. And those are just right on the beat. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Then we're getting this melody. I once had a girl. Okay, and then we go to that note there on the 4th fret of the 4th string. So it's a little tricky there because you got to use your pinky. Okay, now there I leave this. I love that sound. You get that 4th fret, but then you also get the open 3rd string in there. So it's 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and. Okay, and then. Okay, then we're gonna go, da, 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 da. That's our melody there. So 2 on the 4th string, open 3rd string, 4th fret, but I'm gonna play that with part of the D chord in there. So, see that? And then D. So that's the first 4 bars. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, and then D. Okay, then we'll do the first bar again. 1, 2, and 3, and then. And this gets a little bluesy there. It's like kind of classic rock bluesy. So what I did there was play the 3rd fret on the 5th string and then play just the open 4th and 3rd strings. And then 2nd fret on the 5th string to D. So it's like, da, 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 da. Again, I'm trying to bring out that melody. There's the melody there. So, but sort of strum it at the same time, like. It's a really cool technique. The Beatles used it a lot. So backing up, we've got. do 2 bars there of, I would consider this just sort of a general strumming pattern you could follow, which would be down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. So if I did it once, it would just be down, down, up, down, up. Or 1 and 2 and 3 and. So it's a quarter, then eighth, 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 eighth. Ba 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 ba. That's just sort of the general groove there. So backing up, let me put this entire A section together. It's gonna go a 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Now I like to add this. I like to add a little hammer there. It's not on the recording. The recording is just like, sometimes I like just kind of embellish that a little bit. So I'll play this twice and you can hear what it sounds like all together. Here we go. A 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to embellish it. All right, so that's halfway through the song. Great job for making it this far. Now, if you've struggled to learn songs faster and understand the fretboard for rhythm and lead, then go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide and get my free fretboard guide PDF. On this, I'm going to show you 5 chords and 5 scales that unlock the fretboard. This is going to be one of the most useful PDFs you've ever seen for understanding the neck, and I put it all on one page and it's completely for free. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide and grab that now, and you'll see some of these shapes. You know, when I'm playing a song like this, I can see all the scales around the chord shapes. You know, no matter where I am on the neck, it's all just the same couple chords I'm playing over and over. So let's now take a look at the B section. Now, something interesting happens in the B section. We actually go from, and I'm just going to be thinking in guitar terms here, so this is the key of D, basically. Again, yes, we have the capo, it's E concert pitch, but for all practical purposes here, I'm thinking the key of D. And then all of a sudden the bridge goes, whoa, D minor. Now we have a completely different sound. Now for the bridge, we're just gonna strum some chords. I'll play the whole thing first for you and then break it down. Here's what it sounds like. And then we're back to major. And the Beatles did this a lot. It's called a parallel minor or parallel major. So if you're in the key of D, then all of a sudden it becomes minor. Bach did that a lot too. It's a very cool just way to change the mood of the song instantly, right? Going minor. So let me break down these chords. I've got a D minor from the 4th string down, open, 2, 3, 1. And then I'm gonna go to a G. Now you can play any G you want. You can play this G or this G, whatever's comfortable. I use this folk G, which uses my ring finger and pinky, and that way I can go and get this little lick in there. Again, you know, these are things that you can learn when you get my fretboard guide. You can see the notes that are in the scale that are around the chords, so you can start playing licks off of chords, like just even if it's just a, you know, a little embellishment like that. Then we're gonna go back to D minor, then E minor, which is all 6 strings, open, 2, 2, open, 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 and then A from the 5th string down, open, 2, 2, 2, open. So as far as how long to stay on each chord, you've got 4 bars of D minor, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, then 4 bars of G, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, then again 4 bars of D minor, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 3, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3. Then we have half as long, 2 bars on E minor, 2 bars on A. Now, as far as the strumming, I'm going to keep that general strumming pattern going throughout, which is just 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Here's what it sounds like all together. Here's the B section. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Little lick in there. 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1. To E minor. A. Then you would go back to the first section. So now that you've got both parts, let's play it all together. We're going to play the A section. The first part, we'll do that twice. Then we'll go to the B section. Then we'll go back to the A section 2 times. Now when we end, we're going to end right on the D. So we'll be going like, playing the last time, and we'll just go and right there on the D. Okay? Get set, and I'll count us in. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Again, with an embellishment. To the bridge. To the A section, here we go. 2 more times. Last time. Hey, all right, great job working through this lesson. Those are the 2 parts. Make sure you practice them, work on them individually, and then try and put it all together. And be patient with yourself because this is hard to do. And if you've struggled with learning songs faster or being able to understand the fretboard for rhythm and lead, then go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide and get your hands on my free fretboard guide PDF. This is going to show you 5 chords and 5 scales to unlock the fretboard. It's going to be one of the most useful lessons you ever get for understanding the fretboard, and it's completely for free. So just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide and grab that now as my gift to you. Hope you enjoyed this lesson. If you did, you might like this one next.